The Girl Outside My Door at 4 a.m. Part 1. I broke up with my ex, Hannah, about a year ago. We were together for almost 2 years before she realized she was not gay. It was awkward but not dramatic. We talked it out. I wished her well. She moved on. I moved on. That was it. Or at least I thought it was. We shared one sociology class that semester. After the breakup, she stopped showing up. I figured she switched to online or dropped it. I barely saw her around campus, which honestly made things easier. Then she started showing up in my other classes. At first I convinced myself it made sense. Maybe she had always planned to transfer into those courses and it just took time. College schedules shift around. People change majors. It happens. But she never returned to the class we originally shared. Instead, she would sit 3 or 4 rows behind me in classes she had never mentioned before. She never spoke to me, never texted, never acknowledged me. She would just sit there, watching. Every time I glanced back, her eyes were already on me. Not angry, not sad, just fixed, unblinking. I told myself I was being dramatic. We go to the same campus. Of course we are going to overlap. Then it followed me to work. I work at a small campus coffee shop on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. About a month after she started appearing in my classes, she began coming into the cafe. At first I thought it was coincidence. Students need caffeine. But one afternoon my coworker Jason leaned over and laughed. "She only comes in when you're here," he said. "I think you've got an admirer. He did not know we used to date." The comment hit harder than it should have. I checked the schedule in my head. Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays. She never came in on the days I was off. I started paying attention. She would order something small. A tea, a pastry. Sit at a corner table facing the counter. Facing me. She wouldn't scroll on her phone. Wouldn't study. She would just sit there for hours. Watching. 2 months of that. I kept telling myself it was harmless. Annoying, maybe. Uncomfortable. But harmless. Until the notification came at 4 a.m. My Ring camera alert went off with a sharp buzz that ripped me out of sleep. No one in my apartment building is awake at that hour. I rolled over, half irritated, half confused, and opened the app. And there she was, standing directly in front of my door. The hallway lights flickered faintly, casting pale shadows along the walls. Hannah was barefoot, wearing nothing but underwear and a tight crop top. She wasn't knocking. She wasn't moving. She was just staring straight into the camera.